I'm going to show you how to cook beef steak Venetian style. Here's our steak, all nicely marinated, ready to go. On a high heat, I've got a big heavy oven-proof pan with an oven-proof handle, which is really important because you're going to lift this pan and put it in the oven when we're ready. Here's the steak, pan's hot. I'm just going to lift it in. I'll let it fall away from you. Take your tongs, press down like that. And that makes sure the bottom of the steak is in really good contact with the pan, and you get a really nice colour and it'll go nice and crispy. Right, steak's had about a minute. I'm going to turn it over. Press it again, make sure the crust on the other side is just as good. Turn it again. This time, take a knob of butter, pop it in the pan. I'm going to take my sprigs of rosemary, hold them tight together in a bundle, and dip them in the fat. Roll them over the top of the rosemary. Right, now the steak's ready to go in the oven. So I'm just going to drain the fat away. Right, it's ready to go in the oven now. And we'll just lift this steak out of the pan, pop it on a plate to rest. Okay, next thing to do, get yourself a clove of garlic. Just chop it in half. Just peel that little skin off there. And the flat side of the garlic, cut side, we're just going to rub over the top of the steak. Just gives the outside a really fantastic flavour. Take a bit of butter and just rub it over too. You can just pop it on and let it melt if you like, but if you want to use a fork, it's quite a nice way of making sure all the butter gets right over the top and in all those lovely little crevices in the meat. There we go. I'm going to leave it to rest for 5-10 minutes before I carve. Right, now we're going to carve the meat. So, with your tongs, lift it onto a board. Turn it round. With a sharp carving knife, here we go. That's all done. There we go. And juices go over the top. That's your Venetian steak, cooked nice and pink, cut nice and thick, ready to eat.